what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. You and me, we got something special, baby. You and me, you and me. I can think this was never meant to happen. You and me, you and me. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it, baby. Oh yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it, baby. Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. Tell me what you're thinking, give me what you're drinking. You and me, we got something special, baby. You and me, you and me. I can think this was never meant to happen. You and me, you and me. I can't help
Alrighty, we are here waiting for the next game to start here of Statewide Stampede. We have got breaking news versus Ballarat Rat Pack on our rosters today. Fancy. We have got 00 Invader Zoom, 174 Nuclear Force Out, 313 Princess Leia Apocalypse, 433 Tempeh Tantrum, 45 Jack Rabbit, 78 Vivian Oblivion, 818 Dolly, 89 Massacre Jones, 09 Tenacious G, 3 Nels Bells, 33 Not Your Darling, 44 Dr. Crusher, 501 Darth Vader, 81 Detention, 83 Beasting. I forgot to say, I'm Razorback, and I'm joined today by...
Pro Slammer.
Yay!
Razor.
And on the Rat Pack today, we have got 01 Freak Show Francis, 104 Daisy Chainsaw, 15 J Rex, 266 Beck, 47 Alice, 606 Icarus Smackerus, 99 Gussie, 1015 Mad Stacks, 111 Slasher Scissors Hands, 166 Birdie, 42 Rebecca, 55 Snipples, and 814 OG. And we've got about 10 seconds to Derby. Rat Pack are out there on track. And hopefully News will send some players too. Alrighty, looks like we have got... Ooh, I think that is... 818 Dolly for breaking news, the star on, and 814 OG for the Rat Pack. Our officials are all moving into place, so hopefully we are going to Derby shortly. Alrighty, Jam 1, nice active pack there on the jam line. Lots of work. OJ working from the outside to the inside. Dolly with some beautiful footwork picking up lead. OJ still stuck in the back. Nice hit out and run back there by the breaking news on the Rat Pack jammer. Dolly's clear, having picked up 4 points on that pass. OG also out of the pack and now on a scoring pass. Nice clear instructions there from the breaking news pack. Dolly hears it, picks up some points maybe. 1 point.
1 point.
Calls the jam.
Our jammer lineup for this one is Jack Rabbit.
Louder.
Jack Rabbit for the white team, and we've got Freak Show Francis lining up against for Ballarat.
Alrighty, both jammers in the pack there, and we've got Jack Rabbit picking up lead. Freak Show Francis not that far behind though. Big hit there. The jam is called from the floor. Let's see who got points there. Anyone? Oh, no, I can see.
He's got one for Ballarat.
Out there at the moment, I think we have Mad Stacks for the Rat Pack and Nels Bells for Breaking News.
Nels Bells moving the way through the pack there.
Both jammers emerged from the pack. Nels Bells there with lead. Mad Stacks about half a track behind.
Nice clean forward.
Jammer's cold. All 4 points picked up by Breaking News on that one.
So we've got Tempe Tantrum for Breaking News and OG lining up for the Rat Pack.
Nice hit out and run back there by Massacre Jones for Breaking News, allowing Tempe Tantrum to pick up lead. Nice inside line work there by Tempe Tantrum. They've picked up 4 points on that pass. Some beautiful tripod work there by both teams.
Tempe Tantrum's through again.
We've had a star pass from Ballarat. Alice is now the jammer for the Rat Pack.
That doesn't quite get the chance to hit.
Get an official timeout. Our officials are just going to sort themselves out. Out there on the line for this next jam, we have got Dolly 818 and 01 Freak Show Francis. Shout out to our debuting players today. I believe we've got Mad Stacks in their first full contact game here, first game for the Rat Pack. And I think Doc Crusher might also be playing their first Breaking News game.
Got a shout out for Mad Stacks on the chat there too.
Oh, I forgot about the chat. All right, jam is on.
Francis has made it through.
Freak Show Francis just absolutely sliding through that pack, unfazed, picking up all 4 points on that pass.
I've got Jack Rabbit lining up for Breaking News along with Mad Stacks for the Rat Pack.
That is a very hectic pack right now.
Yes. Right. Jack Rabbit has made it through, followed very closely by Mad Stacks.
Both jammers approaching the pack on a scoring pass. Nice little whip there. Jack taking off Viv. Out there, I think we've got Nels Bells and OG with the stars on for the next jam. We've got 8 blockers on track. Everyone is crowding that jam line nice and tight. OG straight up the inside line, picking up lead. Nels Bells thought, that's a good idea. I'll do the same thing.
The same thing. RJ getting some nice direction over the teams.
Jam is called. It's 1 point picked up by Pat.
We've got Tempe Tantrum and Freak Show Francis lining up as jammers.
That was a beautiful tripod there by Breaking News at the rear, but unfortunately Massacre Jones has been sent to the penalty box. Freak Show Francis taking advantage of that and picking up lead.
Tempe Tantrum now following through the pack. Freak Show Francis with the jump there.
It's like we've got Dolly and Mad Stacks out as the jammers for this next one. Lead has been issued, but both skaters... No, Dolly's out of the pack. Great bench instruction there by the Rat Pack. Mad Stacks had picked up lead, but had been absorbed back into the pack. So given that Dolly was able to come around and score some points now, the instruction was to just call it, start again.
And we have Jack Rabbit and OG lining up as jammers this room.
Beautiful suck back there by the Breaking News tripod. Really keeping OJ right at the back there.
Jack Rabbit pushing out the front and making it through.
It's 4 points picked up there by Jack Rabbit. Massacre Jones with the recycle again. We've had a star pass for the Rat Pack. Rat Pack jammer is now birdie. Jam called. After Breaking News picking up 8 points. Freak Show Francis and Nels Bells out there this next jam. Freak Show Francis with just such power, just slides. Whoop. Has got lead, is in the pack still.
Anyone else has made it out of pack. But the jam is called before they can get any points.
Tempe Tantrum heading out there for breaking news. Mad Stacks for the Rat Pack. That's lead for breaking news.
Beautiful.
Both jammers on their way around the track.
And being called before Mad Stacks can make a scoring pass.
All right, so there was 6 points picked up by breaking news on that one. Rat Pack did not score on that.
Certainly got Dolly out for this next jam, joined by Freak Show Francis for Rat Pack.
I love watching Freak Show Francis jam. They always start that little bit further back, so they really hit that pack with a lot of power.
Got some jammer on jammer coming around the apex.
Looks like lead has been issued to the Rat Pack. Ooh, points by everyone. 2 for the Rat Pack, 4 for breaking news. Jackrabbit and OG as our jammers for this one, and looks like Rat Pack are starting with Snibbles in the penalty box.
Rabbit recycled right to the back there by Alice.
That is a very spread out pack. Lead has been issued to the Rat Pack.
They're all business these jams, aren't they? It's just get the points.
Looks like Mad Stacks and Nels Bells. That is lead issued to the Rat Pack, Mad Stacks.
And those bells are making it out as well.
Looks like our jam ref for the Rat Pack got caught up in all the skaters out there. And that's 4 points picked up by the Rat Pack on that jam.
So for this next jam, we have Tempe Tantrum lining up with OG for the Rat Pack.
Again, a nice tight pack on the start line. Jonesy again with the knockout and run back. Beautiful work there. Tempe Tantrum picking up lead.
And a star pass here with the jammer for the Rat Pack becoming Alice.
Oh no, Alice went down and has been reabsorbed into that pack.
Tempe Tantrum calling the jam after picking up 4 points.
So we are just past halfway in this first half. Breaking news on 50, Rat Pack on 20.
Dolly for the breaking news, joined by Freak Show Francis for the Rat Pack.
I'm kind of joined. Freak Show,
They're joined.
Freak Show's about a pack behind.
So lead has been called for Dolly. Freak Show Francis hot on their heels.
Beautiful offense there by the breaking news blocker. I think that was Nuclear Force out. Little bit of a pile up right here in front of the commentator's desk.
Dolly calling it from the ground.
With style.
Always.
Looks like Jack Rabbit and Mad Stacks out there as our jammers for this one. Now, I know we're not calling a lot of the blocker action, but most of it is happening on the other side of the track from where we are. So if the blockers could just keep going till they get around this side of the track so we can say nice things about them, that would be excellent. Beautiful hit out there by Not Your Darling.
Lead jammer called for the Rat Pack.
And we have got a jammer penalty issued on Jack Rabbit. Thank you. This is what we asked for. Some beautiful offense there by Alice, getting that pack moving. We've got Viv doing the bridging. Mad Stacks around, picking up points on that pass. Jack Rabbit with a little bunny hop right in front of us as they come into the back of that tripod. Not Your Darling with some bridging.
Some lovely holding happening up the front. But Viv has run back Mad Stacks.
We've just had a star pass for breaking news. That is Not Your Darling, who is our jammer. Skating her little heart out in the hope that she could get round and pick up some points, but Rat Pack with the smart call off.
So we have Nels, Bells and OG lining up as jammers. And lead called for the breaking news.
Nels Bell's in there on that scoring pass.
And there has been a star pass for the Rat Pack to J-Res.
Points and coal there for breaking news. That's another 4 points. Bringing them up to 59. Rat Pack on 35. We've got less than 10 minutes to go in this first half.
Tempe Tantrum and Freak Show Francis lining up. Freak Show Francis taking that nice big run up. But Tempe Tantrum makes it through. Up lead jammer.
All right, we have got Dolly and OG out there. 818 versus 814. That is... We got lead issued to the Rat Pack.
Breaking news hot on the heels.
Looks like that one was 4 points apiece. Seems like a lot of work for equal scores.
Jammers are Jack Rabbit and Freak Show Francis.
And we've got a timeout call from the Rat Pack. Hopefully both our teams have made the most of their timeout, talk strategy, worked out what they're going to do in this remaining 6.5 minutes of this first half.
Maybe had a lolly.
Snacks. It's like Jack Rabbit out there for breaking news and Freak Show Francis for the Rat Pack. Freak Show picking up lead jammer.
Very fast moving packs there with Jack Rabbit ending the jam on the ground.
2 points for the Rat Pack, 1 point for breaking news.
Nels Bells and Mad Stacks lining up as jammers.
I think we may have a skater in the penalty box as well. Yeah, that was J-Rex just returning to the track now. But the pack disadvantage did not stop Mad Stacks, who has picked up lead. Really nice to see Mad Stacks leveling up to full contact, because their ability to just hit the back of the pack at speed and just do a little dance along the inside line is really magical. Picking 3 points up on that one, 2 points picked up by Breaking News.
Tempe Tantrum joined by OG on the jam line.
OG trying to work that inside line, but was knocked out and recycled. Tempe Tantrum really pushing on a very tight Rat Pack tripod at the front. Nice hit out and down by Gussie, allowing their other blocker to do the recycle. Beautiful hit there by Snips to the inside. Tempe Tantrum being recycled again. And after 50 seconds, we have got a lead. That is OG from Rat Pack. After a couple of false starts, Tempe Tantrum emerging from that pack, eligible to score. Four points picked up by the Rat Pack on that one, 3 points by Breaking News. Feel like our camera operators are having to work extra hard with Freak Show Francis setting up so far behind the jam line. Make sure we capture them both in that start image.
It's looking effective.
Yeah, that is lead for the Rat Pack. We've got one blocker apiece in the penalty box. Jam like that with a couple of less blockers and two jammers that have beautiful footwork is just a delight.
Jack Rabbit and Mad Stacks lining up to jam.
That is a jammer penalty that has been issued to Mad Stacks.
And lead jammer goes to Jack Rabbit.
Nice hit out there by J-Rex at the front of the pack. And Snipple's doing the recycle. Jackrabbit having a difficult time with that tripod at the front. Nice hit out and run back there by Breaking News on Mad Stacks.
Mad Stacks has made their initial pass.
Nice clear instruction from the breaking news bench, and Jack Rabbit calls that one. Before Ballarat have a chance to score, picking up 3 points for breaking news. Oh, is it? It's half time, kids. Beautiful. We've got about just short of a 15-minute break, 15 minutes less than 15 seconds. No, we don't. We do. We had a timeout called. Very smart. More jam. Nels Bell's picking up lead.
Freak Show Francis following through.
Beautiful work. And now we have half time. We've got a 15-minute break and we'll be back with you for the second half. Breaking news, finishing this first half on 74 points. Rat Pack on 51.
No matter what you do, good things will come your way when you stay true to you. Can't listen what they say, it has to come from you. Go on and free your mind, finding the forest through the trees. Sometimes I am so hard to please. So hard, so hard. Following my truth like the sun in my eyes. Big love can blind you, but I will be fine. Following my truth like the sun in my eyes. Big love can blind you, but I will be fine.
No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. Need no middleman, I'm the man to man, send it in. I like what I like, me, I know my rights is sipping in. I like having fun, I do what I want, it's what it is. For my son and son, for my daughters, yeah, it's for my twin. I work through the night, I do what I like, get a check, I go for the ride. I've been down the ride for the win, still move on the hush, never run for none. I face my fears, I just drop for 9 month to month, still from year to year. No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. Get some checks, I invest, and I spend a check. Spend a check, get it back, then I take a rest. Only race is the human, I take care of my skin. I was doing this as a rookie, now I'm up to vet. Set the trend, set the pace of play. I don't trip, but if I fall, bet I make a way. I take trips in the fall, watch the leaves change. I like to treat every day like it's my B-day. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. Do it again, again, again. Do it again, again, again.
Pocahontas got me staring, got me wearing strange stuff. You think I'm loco? It's just a poncho. Heads are turning one by one. What have you done? Matawaka got me yearning. A bonfire trance got me drumming. Sun is rising. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in.
I can bring you in mind. I like the way you do it. Love is the only true remedy. I open up to it and I receive it. I am me. I am everything. Skimming by. On an image, no one is enemy. Are you hearing me?
It's my call. Pocahontas, you think I'm loco? You think I'm crazy? Matawaka, Pocahontas, heads are turning one by one. What have you done? Matawaka, Pocahontas, purple goddess, got me wearing crystals. You think I'm loco? Maybe un poco. Heads are burning one by one. It is fun. Abracadabra, inside my chakra. Sit down for a while, meditate, you fly high. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice in. Shut the mice. Heads are burning one by one. It's fun.
Polka got mad flow. My rhythm tight, so I stretch like the trees grow.
What?
It's a Matawaka fire show.
We let it burn. If you a trigger, then you must go. The polka no bad beat. My whip kindness, I kill him with the LOV. Yeah. It's a Matawaka fire show. We let it burn in the night. It's my call, y'all. I'm everything.
Alrighty, we are here back for the second half of this game between Breaking News and the Rat Pack. Had a little bit more activity in the live stream chat. We have got Go Rat Pack, Do Good Derby. I agree. And also Come On Trash Goblin, who is not on our list of skaters or officials. So good one, Goblin.
And lining up for the first jam, we have OG and Tempe Tantrum.
Tempe Tantrum gets past, I believe that was Gussie, as the final line of defense for the Rat Pack, picking up lead. A failure to reform penalty issued on Tenacious G for Breaking News. And a couple of Rat Pack skaters serving penalties at the same time. So there is not a
Star pass for the Rat Pack with J Rex picking up Jammer.
Tempe Tantrum just slides around the outside. No one touching them. J-Rex having a little bit more trouble with Vivian Oblivion.
I can sympathise with that.
Yeah, I think we've all had that trouble. I don't even jam. Tempe Tantrum shrugging off some hits, picking up 4 points on that pass. Whew. That was a massive jam for Breaking News. 16 points picked up. Rat Pack picking up 2. We've moved to 94 points for Breaking News and 53 for the Rat Pack. That was a nice way to return from halftime. Looks like we've got Freak Show Francis for the Rat Pack and Dolly jamming for Breaking News on this one. Once again, we've got a really tight scrum right there on the jam line, but Freak Show Francis slides on through, picking up lead.
Dolly fighting her way through, coming around the apex.
Nice hit there by Nuclear Force Out that did not quite force out the jammer. Jam is called. That's 4 points to the Rat Pack on that one.
Jack Rabbit lining up to jam for Breaking News and Mad Stacks for the Rat Pack.
That is lead for Mad Stacks of the Rat. Nope. No, it is. It was just the wrong jam ref that called it. Lead for the Rat Pack. That was beautiful footwork. A little spin move on the toe stops there for Mad Stacks. 4 points picked up on that pass. Jackrabbit still in the pack. And we've had a star pass. We've now got Not Your Darling jamming for Breaking News. Sniffles with the hit out and run back there. That fancy footwork from Mad Stacks now along the outside line, picking up another 4 point pass. Viv heading in to play some offense there for Not Your Darling, who's working against a tripod now of the Rat Pack at the front. Nice hit out and run back there by Viv. Not Your Darling working against the 2 on the front. They've managed to push her to the inside line. Just the run back. That was a long jam. 16 points to the Rat Pack. That moves them to 73. Breaking news on 94.
We've got Nels Bells taking the jam line for breaking news, along with Freak Show Francis for the Rat Pack. Freak Show Francis just taking that inside line.
Nels Bell's having a lot of trouble with Alice there at the back of the pack. And 3 points picked up by the Rat Pack there. Breaking news. No score on that one. Looks like we've got OG out there jamming for the Rat Pack and Tempe Tantrum for breaking news. That was a very speedy lead picked up there by OG. That is a cut track penalty issued on the jammer for breaking news. Some beautiful team offense there by the Rat Pack, getting OG out, picking up that 4-point pass. Jonesy making it difficult at the front there, but OG picking up another 4 points. Beautiful sneak through the inside line. That's another 4 points for the Rat Pack.
We've got Tempe Tantrum back from the bin and making their initial pass. And a very neat call off by OG.
Yeah, Gussie with a beautiful bit of offense there right at the end. That was a 15-point jam for the Rat Pack. They have moved to 91. Breaking news on 94. We've got ourselves a 3-point game. Out on the jam line, Freak Show Francis and Dolly. Got one Rat Pack blocker in the penalty box. That looks to be Snipples.
Both jammers just running through the pack.
And we got a foot race. Dolly does have lead though. And at the end of that one, we are still on 91 versus 94.
We have Jack Rabbit jamming for breaking news and OG for the Rat Pack. Both jammers struggling to break through the tripods there.
Jonesy with a beautiful hit out and run back.
Pop Jack Rabbit through and called for lead jammer.
Viv and Jonesy working together at the front, making life difficult for OG. But they are through and eligible to score.
Jack through on a strong pass. Picking up 4 points for breaking news.
Breaking news moving to 98. Rat Pack remains on 91.
Lining up to jam, we have Tempe Tantrum and Freak Show Francis for breaking news and Rat Pack, respectively.
And Freak Show Francis starting very close to the jam line. Picking up lead. Tempe Tantrum emerges after completing their initial pass as well. Beautiful offense there. I think that was Nuclear Force Out just doing a little spin move to help their jammer through. Four points apiece on that pass too. Zoom with the beautiful run up to try and catch again, but Freak Show Francis having already picked up their point, calling the jam. So that is a 4-point advantage on that jam. Rat Pack moving to 103, breaking news on 106.
And Dolly and Mad Stacks lining up to jam. Seeing more of that footwork. The jammer is called for Mad Stacks. Dolly getting through, but Nipples and Gussie not making it easy.
Three points for the Rat Pack. We have got a tied games, folks. If you're playing some sort of a drinking game at home, I don't know, hydrate.
And the jammers are Jack Rabbit for breaking news and OG for the Rat Pack.
Nuclear Force Out with a beautiful hit out there. But as they tried to do the recycle, Alice knocking them out of bounds. That is lead issued to OG. Well, we might have our first lead change of the game.
Dr. Crusher and Zoom doing their best to hold OG.
We've had a star pass for the Rat Pack. I believe that's Nuclear Force Out that is now the jammer for breaking news.
Picking up a point.
But we have had our first lead change of the game. Rat Pack now in front on 113. Breaking news on 107. Looks like we have some sort of an official review, but given that we're tucked in behind this table, we're just going to let it play out and try and guess what happened afterwards. While we're waiting for this to play out, let's have a shout out for our officials during this game. We have got Intensive Clare Unit Shred Bundy, who I believe maybe isn't here. Solid Rage, Leo Slayer, Jackie Ono, Billy Goat Ruff, Bearskin Bruiser, RG, Dragonfly, and Crackerjack. And on skates, we have got Denominator, Executioner, KTKO, Bushy Galore, Killer Curls, Cookie Dough, Ali, and Sophiopath. And here I've got on my little notes of things that they want people to know. Leo Slayer officiating his 300th game this weekend. That is pretty impressive. And it's Gary's birthday. Happy birthday, Gary. Oh yeah, raffle is going to be drawn at the end of this game. So if you are in the crowd here in the venue, go and buy your raffle tickets if it's not too late, because I forgot to say it as soon as the half started. Or don't buy them and increase my chances of winning. I'm happy either way. So I'm not sure what the official review was about, but it ended with the head ref giving a little shrug of the shoulders. So I'm going to assume from that nothing is changing. There was a request for a cut track call, which was not granted.
And we have Tempe Tantrum and Freak Show Francis jamming. Freak Show Francis taking that run up, and it really worked this time. Lead jammer of the Rat Pack.
Chelsea with the chase down, but Tempe Tantrum just shrugging it off. We've got J-Rex is headed to the penalty box for the Rat Pack just as that jam was finishing. So Rat Pack will be starting with a smaller pack. Only 3 of their blockers out there. Breaking news at full strength. And we've got Mad Stacks jamming for the Rat Pack and Dolly for breaking news. Beautiful work by the Rat Pack triangle at the back there, just forcing Dolly back for a little while, allowing Mad Stacks to put up lead jammer.
Mad Stack's calling that jam after a successful traverse.
Jaunt. It was a 4-point jaunt.
Jamming, we have Jack Rabbit for breaking news, Freak Show Francis for the Rat Pack.
The jammers took a little bit of a run up on that one. That's lead issued to Freak Show Francis for the Rat Pack. Had a star pass there for breaking news. Not Your Darling, now the jammer.
Not quite getting there in time.
Not Your Darling, not getting the star on their head before they got into the back of the pack there. But luckily their jam was cold anyway, so no harm, no foul.
And on the chat, Derby Nerd says, rah, rah, Rat Pack.
And you're right, Derby Nerd, this is a great debut for Mad Stacks. This jam starting with Freak Show Francis in the penalty box, so Nels Bell's the only jammer on track picking up lead pretty quickly.
Going around and getting some helpful O from her friends.
Beautiful offense there again by Nuclear Force out.
And Freak Show Francis coming up for initial pass.
Got a direction penalty issued on Alice. Jam is called. 12 points picked up by Breaking News. Rat Pack still in the lead on 122, Breaking News on 119. We've got just over 10 minutes to go in this game.
OG and Tempe Tantrum lining up to jam.
Lead issued to Breaking News.
And Breaking News are doing a great job of holding the jammer.
Yeah. Excellent hit out, run back. Big shout out to our friends here from Nerd who are hosting this weekend in very chilly Wangaratta. I think as I paused to say that to you, actually some steam came out of my mouth. We have got tied score again. It is 122 apiece. What's wrong? We've still got plenty more Derby today. I believe there's still 2 more games after this. I'm going to guess that Geelong is one of the teams playing next because I saw a lot of them standing around before and now they've all disappeared. Just a reminder, go and buy your raffle tickets if you're here in the venue. Alrighty. And we have now had all skaters from the previous jam remove themselves from the track. So we will be going into our next jam with just over 10 minutes to go. Some beautiful work there between our scoreboard operator and our jam timer, making sure that they have got the same numbers on their respective clocks. So with just under 11 minutes to go, scores are tied. Really, the last 50 minutes didn't count at all. It's just what happens from now.
Dolly and Freak Show Francis are jamming.
And it looks like we've got blocker apiece in the penalty box.
And lead jammer has been called for Freak Show.
Dolly about half a track behind. Beautiful offense there by Alice, just around that apex, opening it nice and wide. Freak Show sneaking through, picking up the 4 points. So Rat Pack regain the lead. Dolly's just going to go back to back. Mad Stacks is the fresh jammer out there for the Rat Pack.
Some beautiful footwork there by Dolly, and lead jammer goes to her.
But all of those breaking news blockers doing beautiful dynamic work to hold Mad Stacks in the pack while Dolly comes around picking up 4 points on that pass. Seven points picked up by breaking news on that jam. We've had another lead change. Breaking news 129 to the Rat Pack 126.
We have OG on track to jam for the Rat Pack. And a timeout being called by breaking news.
Yeah, it says so, looking very happy with themselves, calling that at the very last second to really maximise the amount of time that their skaters get to take a breather. With only 3 points the difference in this game, I am literally sitting on the edge of my seat. Also could be because I fell on someone's wheel in a game earlier today, but, you know, also because the game is very exciting.
OG back on track. No.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Jammer change up. Freak Show Francis.
And Nels Bells. Nels Bells with beautiful footwork down the outside, picking up lead jammer for breaking news. KO having to work real hard to keep up with her. That was a trademark Nels Bells little hop across the apex.
Now we have OG out to jam. Joined by Dolly for breaking news.
The points picked up by breaking news on that previous jam, moving them to 133. Rat Pack on 126. Little bit of a pile up there, but everyone is up and skating. Daisy Chainsaw heading to the penalty box for the Rat Pack.
Dolly pushing out the front and getting lead jammer. OG still being recycled through that pack.
Yeah, Jonesy with the run back. It's the stuff of nightmares. Or dreams, depending if she's on your team or not. It's Invader Zoom heading to the penalty box for breaking news. OG has emerged with star in hand. And Dolly comes out of the pack backwards, picking up 4, another 4. 4? Nope. 2. 6 points in total. I really should wait until it goes on the scoreboard. That's 139 for breaking news, 126 for the Rat Pack. Jam started. Jam did not start. Don't know what's happening. I'll sort it out.
Lots of conversation going on that Dolly and Freak Show have lined up to jam. Dolly doing another back.
Yeah, Muggles is heading over to sort out what's going on with the scoreboard or the time. Refs are having a chat in the middle. Everyone's just making the most of their opportunity to hang out together. No one wants this game to end. All right, we are all good. Everyone's heading back to their official positions. We've got 6 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock for the balance of this game. 13 points the difference. Breaking news are in the lead again, but who knows what's going to happen. Freak Show Francis picking up lead for Rat Pack. Breaking news with 2 skaters in the penalty box. Big hit on the
Big hit from Freak Show Francis on Jonesy.
Jonesy straight back up and into it though. Four points picked up by the Rat Pack on that one. They moved to 130. Breaking news still on 139.
Freak Show coming out for a back-to-back jam with Nels Bells from Breaking News.
That is second lead in a row for Freak Show Francis. Four-point pass. Nels Bells is out and eligible to score. That was 8 points picked up by the Rat Pack. The Rat Pack 138. Breaking news 139. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock.
Dolly jamming for Breaking News and OG for the Rat Pack.
Alice with a beautiful hit out and run back on Dolly, allowing OG to pick up lead. OG is in the pack on a scoring pass. Dolly has emerged after completing their initial. OG picking up 4 points on that pass. Ballarat moved to 142, breaking news on 139. I feel like for such a close game, the crowd is very quiet. Thank you. We've got a team time out. Freak Show Francis out there to jam for the Rat Pack again.
Looks like they're being joined by Nels Bells for breaking news.
Beautiful hit out. Oh, Nels Bells with like some sort of acrobatic move over the back of a Rat Pack player, but unfortunately being recycled.
Looks like recycling's the name of the game for this jam.
Yeah, it really is. Both these teams are very eager to get lead. It goes to Nels Bells. Crowd goes wild. Finally, we've got some spirit here in the room. Nels Bells with the apex jump on the stroke, maybe. Goes down on a knee, gets up again, picks up the 4 points. Freak Show Francis having a tough time out there. Maybe skating like 5 out of the last 6 jams is. We're going to massive recycle again.
Massive recycle by Nuclear Force out.
Big hit there on the inside by Alice. Nels Bell's a little bit slow to get up, but she is up and taking that recycle. Freak Show Francis playing some defense there.
Strong tripods.
Huge. All right, we've got a few people down, so we are going to wait for this final jam to start. Our officials will take a moment now just to do their little score checks. With only 1:20 left on the clock, it's a good time to make sure that everyone has all of their information in order. Breaking news, finishing that jam on 6 points, moving to 145. Rat Pack, no points on that one, 142. Now, speculating before about who our next game is, looks like, based on the people geared up, it will be Geelong versus Diamond Valley. For those of you in the venue today, don't forget we have more roller derby here tomorrow as well. Havoc on the Hume, Havoc up the Hume. Should be lots of fun. I stuck around last year for the second day of games and it was very entertaining. Alrighty, looks like we are going to get back into Derby. With 1 minute 20 remaining on the clock and only 3 points between these teams, it is anyone's game. Place, looks like we're just waiting for our skaters. Alrighty, and game is ready to resume. Dolly out there for breaking news. And it looks like Freak Show Francis might be starting this jam in the penalty box. Lead has been issued to Dolly, even though she is still in the box at the moment. Beautiful hit out and run back there by Snipples. Nuclear force out hitting Snips to the outside as well, so Dolly can re-enter the track. That is lead 2 breaking news. Freak Show Francis out of the box, hitting the back of that pack at full power. Two points picked up by Dolly on that jam. We've had a timeout called. Team timeout. Breaking news in the lead by 5 points. Dolly's going to go out again. Alrighty, we have got OG jamming for the Rat Pack. Breaking news for Dolly for breaking news. Looks like for the first time we've got Freak Show Francis in the pack with the pivot as the pivot. No skaters in the penalty box. We've got 10 on track for what is likely the final jam of this game. Beautiful hit out and run back there by breaking news. Hit out and run back by the Rat Pack on breaking news. That is lead issued to the Rat Pack.
Dolly making her initial pass.
Both jammers now on scoring pass. Period clock has expired, so this jam is going to be the decider. We got OG being recycled to the rear, Dolly being held at the front with a very strong tripod. Clock is winding down. Everyone's looking very tired out there. Beautiful hit out by the Rat Pack. Dolly's heading all the way to the back of the pack again. And that is our game. We'll wait for these final scores to go up. Incredible work by both packs there to hold both those jammers in. Looks like it. I'm going to wait for that to say official score, just in case.
Dot the I's, cross the T's.
Follow the rules. Don't get too excited. And there's the whistle. That is our official score. Breaking news 151, Rat Pack 146. Excellent game. Thanks for tuning in, and Up next, we've got Diamond Valley versus Geelong.